What's up, squad? We back at him again, man. When they thought it was finna end. Thank y'all for riding with me. Where? You know you forever tapped in with the Kid Stories with V, man. Quick morning tap, man. Y'all know we got the 5-3 piece coming later on around 5 o'clock. But look, I'm on the internet earlier today strolling. Boom, I see the video. Something I know all too familiar, man. We all got them group of friends who we went to school with back in the day. Let's say middle school or high school. Laid back, cool dude, stayed out the way, harmless, ain't want to hurt nothing. Boom. Fast forward 10, 12 years later, you might see them on the news for M1. You like, damn, I know good and well that ain't showing. Boom. So now back in mind, y'all, let me give y'all another crazy one. So boom. Back in the day, let's just say middle school, we had the little dude, Willie. Now, Willie, laid back dude, stayed out the way, ain't want to harm nobody. But we got one of my good little homeboys, Tajon. Now, Tajon, he was on bully time for real. He was one of them kids, came from a messed up household, never really had back to school clothes, never really had fresh shoes. Y'all know the drill. So, boom, he done built up this little envy or jealousy in his heart towards everybody that come back to school fresh, well put together. They got lunch money. They not eating free lunch. He gotta eat free lunch. Y'all know how that situation goes. So, boom, now he starts taking a liking to the little dude who saw. So now y'all know what he do. He started putting the press on him. But now when he putting the press on him, mind y'all, this goes on, let's just say from 8th grade, maybe to 12th grade. But when we in middle school, he just taking his lunch. He'll pull up on him, sit down next to him, take whatever he want out the tray, go ahead, get up out of there. But they had like a little, you know, it was their little relationship. Shorty already knew what time it was. Tajon already knew he was going to bully him. But Tajon never let nobody else bully him. That's why I say they had their own little relationship going on. So boom. Now, fast forward in high school, we no longer taking lunch. Now he taking his lunch money. Now, little nerd Jordan starts smoking the weed. Tajon pulling up on him, taking his grass. He doing whatever he wants to because what? They've been doing this 4 or 5 years in now. So, boom. Eventually, once we get out of school, shorty, he don't want to be a nerd no more because he fall to peer pressure of the streets. Of course, he want to be a wild boy, a bad boy, a thug, gangster, hustler, whatever you call it from wherever you from. So now he jumps off the porch. He started wanting to sell drugs. Of course, Tajon still keeping a hammer on his neck. He taking that from him. He extorting him. He doing everything under the sun to him. Now, one day they outside because now by this time, Tajon done caught him a little Xanax habit, so he love the Xanny. So, of course, Tajon don't know how to hustle or any money that he do make off hustling, he blowing that on food, weed, backwoods, and Xanny. So he don't never have no money. But what's his backup plan? I can always go around the corner where bro and them posted up at. Go ahead, extort him, take some from him. Don't let the boy ever have some Xannies. Tajon coming around there taking whatever he want out the bottle and giving the rest to him. This was the relationship that they had. So boom. Now one day they outside, Tajon come around there to go ahead and steal some Xannies. I ain't even gonna lie and say buy some because he had no intentions on buying them. He come around there trying to extort the little dude. Now, the little nerd dude, by this time, you know, he done grew a little bit of heart and he hanging around dudes who telling him, look, man, you ain't gonna be hanging around this block if every other day, shorty, gonna be coming around here doing whatever he wanna do to you because now you making the block look bad. So now little nerd Joe, he like, shit, all right, but I got y'all. Now when Tajon come around there, this damn tried to extort him. Little bro stand up for himself. Nah, bro, I ain't going for that no more. We been doing this shit since I was little. I ain't little no more, man. We grown. Bit. Whole time, y'all know what that lead to. Tajon go straight in his mouth. Mop! They right there fights on the block. Now, none of the homeboys who told little nerd Joe to stand up for himself, none of them jump in, of course. You know, everybody like to see it go down, but they don't never want to be involved in it. Boom. So now they get into the 1-2, they dip. But Tajon didn't hit shorty so hard, he breaks his jaw. So now bro go home. He tell his mother. So when he tell his mother, he just telling her, you know, to take him down to the hospital. But she start asking questions now. You know, what happened? Who did this to you? Why did it happen? He goes in, instead of just telling her what happened today, he tell her everything. You know, the little dude, Tajon, he been bullying me since we was like 14, 15. Now the mother, she an old project mama love. She goes off, what? You done lost your fucking mind? You done let somebody bully you since what? Why the fuck you ain't never tell me? You don't never do nothing like that. You a man. I don't care. You stand up for yourself. You fight back. Bit. She giving him the rundown. Now, the reason why she carrying it like this is, backstory on Mama Love, she a correctional officer down in jail. So she around men all day and she around convicts. So she understand the importance of pride, morals, principles. You stand up for yourself because if not, and I'm pretty sure she already aware that her son outside hustling. So if you outside in the streets, it's just a matter of time before you end up down to jail. And if you living like this on the streets, I'm afraid for my life on what's going to happen to you behind that wall. Boom. So now she trying to get him game for real as they on their way down to the hospital. They get down to the hospital. Boom. He gets his jaw wide up. They come back home. Now, let's just say fast forward 2, 3, 4 months. Tajon end up getting booked. Now, like I told y'all, Nerd Jordan already told his mother about him and he done showed her what Tajon looked like. Boom, he gets over to jail. Now, mama loves Spider. When she see that he coming through intake or he come on her unit, whatever the case may be, she was, well, excuse me, y'all. Whatever the case may be, I told y'all we out here at football practice and Saturday. We out here for the kids, man. That's how you give back to the youth. Boom. So now that she done put an eyeball on him because she well known all over the jail, she like, oh yeah, I got his ass. And now, like I told you, I don't care where you at. Every CO got 2-3 motherfuckers in their back pocket that they can make something shake for a while, because you always got motherfuckers that's locked up that's gonna go against the grain, go against the code, ain't got no money, ain't got no food, and they know how to produce violence for whatever the case may need be. Boom. So she go grab to her little head and she like, look, tonight, before I go home, I'm gonna pop cell 14. I want y'all to run down there and crush him. So they ask her, man, what's up? She tell them, look, the little dude been messing with my son uptown, pressing him. He supposed to be a bully. Now we got his ass over here. I'm gonna make sure y'all good. Go in there and flush him out. They say, shit, already, Miss J, we got you. Boom. Whole time come that night, she pop your cell. They run in there and punish him. I'm talking about, man, they drags him out the bed. They banging his head on the bunk. They tell his ass get under the bed. They stomping him under the bunk. I'm talking about it was crazy, yo, all because of some get back or some shit that you done did to a lady's son. Now whole time the roles done reverse, you in her playground now, and she want that get back for her son. Why? Because her son wasn't thorough enough to stand up for himself, and he wanted to be involved in his life. So it's like crazy situation, man. But I definitely wanted to get that to y'all, man, to show like how calm is crazy. And when the story came back to me and all this happened, I was mind blown, because one, I'm like, what? Lord Nerjo outside hustling, that shit don't even make sense. Two, I'm like, I never knew his mother was a CEO. Now Tyjon, I can see how that played up, because like I said, he been a bully all his life, and he was more so just jealous. He wasn't bullying people to get things. He was bullying people because they had things that he didn't have. So that was a lesson I also learned in that whole situation. But with that being said, Mob, y'all know what it is, man. Thank y'all for riding with me. Well, you know you forever locked in with your boy Stories with V. At this time, y'all already know what I need y'all to do for the mob. Like, share, comment, smash that subscribe button, y'all. We'll be at 100K in no time. From the bottom of my heart, listen, we're going to get this content done from anywhere, man. I'm going to make sure we put that work in and keep putting that work in. Make sure you hit that subscribe button, drop a comment, let me know where you tapping in from, and definitely make sure you hit that time notification bell. We go live every day. You do not want to miss it, man. Good lives, good laughs, good vibes, good entertainment. We got the hotline open, man. It ain't nothing that we don't do over there. So V-Mob, we out. Let's go.
Just kicking it off, we big Joe. Drop that same Joe, just go as first vibe. Even just now, get back 10,000, 15,000.